If I don't have 3 or 4 dishes already made and in the freezer for the holidays by the first week of November, I feel like I'm behind. I'm making a mashed potato casserole that can go in the freezer today. A neighborhood friend, Joanne, gave me this recipe years ago, and I've been making it ever since. As you can see, it's a very old recipe written on an index card that I keep in my recipe box. Stick around to the end and I'll tell you how I freeze them. First, you're going to peel 5 pounds of potatoes and rinse them. Cut the potatoes into chunks. Place the potatoes into a large pot and pour in enough water so that it covers the potatoes with roughly an inch extra on top. Bring the potatoes to a boil and cook for about 8 minutes until the potatoes are fork tender. Pour the potatoes into a colander to drain. Dice the onions next. I used an onion slicer to help with dicing the onions because it helps slice the onions evenly and it keeps your fingertips out of the way of the knife. Add 1 stick of butter to a skillet and then saute the onions in the butter. Add the hot potatoes to a mixing bowl. Pour the sauteed onions and butter into the hot potatoes. Then add the softened cream cheese and the sour cream. Mix the potatoes until they're good and creamy. Season with salt and pepper. At this point, you want to do a taste test and add more salt and pepper if you need to, and then add some more milk if you want it a little more creamy. I added about 1/3 cup of milk. Once you have the right seasoning and consistency, pour the mixture into a 9 by 13 pan. Spread everything out evenly in the pan. If you're going to cook it now, top it with grated cheese and bake it in a preheated 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. If you're going to freeze it, then let the potatoes cool, cover it with plastic wrap, and then cover it with aluminum foil. Be sure to label it with the title and the date and place it in the freezer. So this is ready to go in the freezer. It can stay in the freezer for up to 3 months. And then you're going to thaw it in the refrigerator overnight and then sprinkle cheddar cheese all over the top of it and then cook it at 350 degrees until it's heated throughout. That should take about 30 to 45 minutes. You'll just have to keep checking it. It depends on your oven. If you want the full printable recipe for this, go to inthekitchen.com and look for freezable mashed potato casserole. This is going to be a great side dish to go with your holiday meals. And it'll be already made and in the freezer, ready to warm up.